That's 2 notes per string, the laziest pattern on the guitar, and it's how Eric Johnson, Joe Bonamassa and many others build some of their fastest lines. Today I'll show you a 2 note per string pattern you can use to create your own fast lines and the picking adjustment that makes this pattern way easier to play fast. The tabs are in a free PDF, the link is in the description. The pattern is simple, 2 notes on 1 string, down, up, that's it, alternate picking, down, up, and then move to the next string and repeat, down, up, change string, down, up, change string. This is position 1 of the D minor pentatonic. All the examples I'll show you today will be in the same scale and key. Practice this slowly. Once you get used to it, speed it up. So, how does one simple pattern turn into completely different sounding lines? The reason this works is that the picking motion stays consistent. You're not creating a new picking idea every time you move through the scale. The picking hand repeats the same movement while the frame hand moves through the notes. It's the same concept when descending. The obvious objection is that this looks too simple, right? It can seem like something you would outgrow quickly, but the simplicity is exactly why it works. A repeatable motion gives you something you can apply to different note choices and different musical ideas. For example, you can also create unexpected changes in speed and rhythmic figures. Eric Johnson does that a lot. I'll show you one of those licks later, but that's the what. Now let's get into the how, and that raises the next question. What separates a clean fast version of this pattern from one that sounds sloppy? One small mechanical adjustment makes a big difference here. When you slightly angle the pick, the edge of the pick moves through the string with less resistance. That can make string changes feel smoother and give you more room to increase speed. If you ignore the picking motion and only focus on the notes, some problems will show up when you try to play faster. Now let's play some licks. This lick is played with the exact same picking pattern I told you since the beginning of the video. This is an ascending pentatonic lick in D minor that covers the entire scale across different octaves. You probably won't use the whole lick in a solo, but it gives you an idea of the possibilities this technique opens up. Think of this as a simple pattern you can build different melodies around. The pattern stays the same, but the overall feel changes depending on what you add to it. Now let me show you the lick I promised you before. The concept is the same, but we take it a bit further and create some interruptions in the pattern. It's in the second position of the D minor pentatonic, and this is the picking pattern. Now let's go back to the 2 questions from earlier. The main question was how a simple pattern can create so many different lines. The answer is that the picking pattern stays the same while the notes, positions and variations change around it. The pattern gives you the foundation, but the magic comes from how you play with it. The second question was what separates a clean fast version from one that sounds sloppy. The answer comes down to the consistency of the picking motion, the timing between both hands, and the small adjustments in the pick angle that reduce friction when crossing strings. Here's how to practice this, it's even easier. Take this pattern and play the entire pentatonic scale in all positions. Let's play the A minor pentatonic using this pattern. At the start you had a picking pattern, now you have a repeatable way to create fast lines, play cleaner and build variations from one simple motion. The tabs are in a free PDF, the link is in the description. And another killer thing to learn is repetitive leaks. In this video, you'll learn 5 of them. I'll see you there.